Hi everyone, it's Joan. This week I want to look at a famous hand. And these are the sort of hands that have gone down in history because they're either played by someone famous or they're extraordinary bridge hands. This one was played by Alfred, known as Freddy Sheinwold, right in the beginning of bridge. He was an American, born in England, but lived in America most of his life, and developed a bidding system with a guy called Kaplan. And it was famous as Kaplan Sheinwold. Well, this hand he and his partner played, and they went a bit overboard and got to, we'll have a look at what they reached in a minute, but here's the hand, and that would be a clear two club opening, wouldn't it? Got 7 solid spades, 2 other aces, and a void. Wow, this is a powerful hand. So we open 2 clubs. Partner bids 2 diamonds, which is waiting. And now we could jump to 3 spades to show an absolutely solid suit. And partner has agreed spades. This will be a club control, showing the king of clubs probably. That's a Q bid, because once we jump in trumps, that is the trump suit. That's the trump suit is set. There's no other suit to consider. So 4 clubs would say, I have the king of clubs. And Freddy Sheinwold and his partner, after that, went a bit beyond what they should have, and somehow they reached 7 spades. We would probably bid for no trumps. Partner would answer, and that says they haven't got any ace, and we would bid 6 spades. But I'm going to play the hand in 7 spades because I want to show you what happened. So we have 7 definite winners in spades, and we've even got the 9 and the 8 up in dummy. The Queen 10 opposite the Ace Jack means that we potentially have a heart loser unless the King is in the East hand. But we don't want to rely on taking a finesse early in the piece, and especially if we can avoid taking the finesse at all. We have no losers in clubs, which is fabulous, and we've got a void, meaning we can trump diamonds. But we have to find 13 tricks, and we do not want to take the dangerous heart finesse. What's the only other way to do this hand? The answer is to carefully try to trump diamonds so that hopefully the last diamond will allow us to discard the Jack of Hearts. But the plan requires, in the third part of the plan, we think about consider the order of play. Which card are we going to play when? Do we have enough entries to do that? So let's think about, if we trump diamonds out, we need them to either be 4-4 in the opponent's hand, or we need the ace to appear. So we need to be very careful of the entries that we've got, which are 2 entries in the trump suit, the 9 and the 8. This entry, this little link card, the 2 and the 3, will take us over to the 9 and the 8. But we need other entries in the club suit. So let's win the first trick with the ace of clubs and play the 2 of spades over to the 8. Now trump a diamond. And because we've got all the top spades, don't trump it with the 3 because that was our entry to the 9. So trump it with one of the big ones. Now play the 3 carefully preserved over to the 9. Trumps are drawn. Nobody has any trumps left. Trump another diamond, high again, but they're all the same, really. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Now play the queen of clubs and overtake it with the king. Trump another diamond. Now play the 10 of clubs and overtake that with the jack. The clubs have broken 3-2, just what we needed. Trump another diamond. And now use the little 4 of clubs. We did this on purpose to cross over to the 5. And we know that the diamonds are broken for 4. So the king of diamonds is going to allow us to discard the jack of hearts. Wow, we have made 13 tricks. So that looked like great play. But, you know, in fact, if you follow the ideas of entries, the tips for using entries wisely, and when you realize that if you're trying to set up a suit like this, hoping it'll break 4-4, you need to trump 4 times, plus you need an entry, another entry, to get over to enjoy the last diamond. Neat. Well, Freddy Sheinwold made this hand many years ago, and it went into bridge history.